Hello, you boys, girls, and that tentacle line in between. Where we last left off on this thing, Deku was going to sleep. When he wakes up, he hears a knock at the door. As Zinko says, "Zuko, I have a surprise for you. Your father's come back." As the door opens, Deku's father appears, which is Von Hohenheim. As Deku looks widely in anger, as he remembers the dream he had. Now on to the dream. He met the truth guy. He met the truth at the door, saying, "Listen, I know this might be kinda sudden, but I really need your help on something." "What is it?" "Well, you see, I might have accidentally let a guy named Father through. He was the first ever homunculus. He looks like this." As Truth shows Deku a picture, or like a demonstration of him. As Deku says, "Okay, oh right, a gift. Since you've been taking care of the homunculi and started changing them for the better. I'll give you the ability of alchemy without transmutation circle." Deku thinks, "This door, it allows me to use alchemy." "Correct. What if I trade it in to give all the homunculi back to their world with bodies?" "That is possible, but why?" "They've done so much for me. It's the least I can do to get them back home." Nah, but kid, I'm not allowed to do that. I barely got off with a slap on the wrist last time I transferred them to this world. And now I'm on thin ice since this father guy's loose. Sorry, yeah, I can't do that. We have to, unless if you're powerful enough, we have to wait. How powerful do I have to be? Remember the All Might guy? Yeah, more powerful than him in his prime. Says, Jesus Christ! I thought I was the only god here. It's just a saying. Alright, just try and catch it for me. And honestly, I'm so sorry. And he says, "Okay. Now back to present." Deku claps his hand, touches the ground as spikes start going for Hohenheim. As it pushes Hohenheim back, with Deku rushing in, using all his resources, and using Envy's weight and stomping on Hohenheim's chest, breaking it. As he says, "Nice to see you too, son." As Greed takes notice, says, "Sup, Bops? Miss me?" "Sorry, don't know who you are. I know you weren't my son." "Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't necessarily your favorite. Hell, you even killed me twice. Honestly, that's bad. You're definitely not gonna get Father of the Year, world." "Wait, I think you've mistaken me for someone else." "Really? Who else do we know with blonde hair, ponytail, blonde beard, a surprisingly huge chin, kind of a squared head, tall, kind of fat, wears glasses, and is a certain type of skin. I don't remember her Hohenheim's skin color. Pretty sure it was like white?" It thinks, "Oh, yeah, okay, you got me confused with the father guy." "Oh, don't try and back out of this now, Dad." As Greta uses alchemy and touches Hohenheim's chest as he punches into it. Grabbing the Philosopher's Stone, he says, "You do know I'm Von Hohenheim, right?" Wait. As Deku looks inside him in mind and talks with Truth, saying, "Dude, you didn't tell me Hohenheim was here. What the hell?" "Oh, must slip my mind. Yeah, I almost killed my own father." As Greed gets off him and says, "Sorry. The kid talked with Truth, so he thought you were Dad." His bride says, "I really hope you were him. Then I'd be able to kill you." He says, "Daddy issues? Let's just say I want to be my own person, just like Wrath." He says, "Oh, I have lots of stones barely keeping me going. I can't even perform alchemy with it, only using it regularly." As he touches the ground, it takes a lot out of him just to make a small spike. It says, "You really gotta get into shape. Hey, living a couple thousand years really takes a toll out of you. Yeah, and surprising how you got so fat in that amount of time. Hey, don't judge me. You're one to talk." As Deku rolls up his sleeves, he says, "Oh, my own child is stronger than me. Now that's embarrassing." Ingo said, "Honey, are you okay?" She says, "Sorry, mistook him for someone else who looks exactly like him." "Really?" "Yeah, it's kind of a long story, Inko. But to make it short, he's essentially like my twin. Let's just say he stabbed me in the back. Literally, I saw the scar." As he lifts up the back of his shirt, as Inko sees a scar. "Missed my spinal cord just by an inch." As he says, "I thought you had healing." As he says, "Alchemy." Wait, there's illusion alchemy? What? No, I used alchemy to injure myself. As Ingo says, "Well, Zuko, this was a certain experience." Says, "Yeah, I think I'm coming down with a fever, son. I'm going to the doctor. Bye, Mom." No, Deku's a good child in front of Inko and everyone else. But when he wants to be himself, he can. He goes to the doctor and notices lust and sloth for some reason. As he goes in saying, "Sup, sis? Hey, bro." As if he says, "So you're the presence I felt before. I thought it was sloth." "Really? Sloth would have the amount of energy and souls to make up 5 homunculi." Long story short, I'm gonna take both of you and so you won't take over these people's lives. As Lustho says, "Honestly, I'm fine." As Lustho says, "Yeah, me too. Honestly, Sloth just sleeps. It's more irritating than him forcing me." What a drag. As he says, "If you want, I can take them out and and help them." And Celeste says, "I'm gonna have to pass." As the finger shoots down to Deku's heart, scratching it. He says, "Really, sis? Gonna go with that?" Up. Two can play at that game. As Deku skewers her and takes out lust, saying, "You brought this upon yourself. Now time for you, Sloth. Alright, let's get this over with. As Deku absorbs Sloth by grabbing the kid's hand. So I'm saying, so 7 down. 1 more to go. As he walks out of the hospital, I'm thinking, sorry, Les. You had to do that because didn't trust you all that much. To be fair, I'm still evil. Yeah, I noticed that when you tried skewering me with your fingernail. Anyways, Deku goes back and says, sorry. I just went there to ask them if I could use their head thing to see if I have a fever. I'm good. Yeah. You see, Deku rarely gets sick because homunculi. Oh, wait a second. Now I can show this picture. These are all the homunculi. Okay, anyways, continuing. Deku goes walking around with Hohenheim, them talking, and the homunculi getting to know Hohenheim better. As they say, we wish you were our dad instead of, well, father. As he says, technically I'm your grandpa. He says, oh right. That's still weird. Because technically you're our father and our grandpa. What do you mean? Well, you see, we're in the kid right now, so technically you are our father and our grandpa at the same time. Says that is confusing. Anyways, what happened to Trish? Says, now you're just aiming low. To be fair, we were made to try and kill you. Yeah, but you don't have to be so rude. My wife's dead. As he says, but Mom's still alive. No, I mean my first one. She died before me. It just says, oh, okay, that's why. As said, the end of the day approaches. They're saying, nice to meet you, Hohenheim. Call me Dad. Sorry, ain't gonna happen, Hohenheim. As Hohenheim thinks, kids these days, no respect. As Deku skewers Hohenheim and searches through his mind, says, sorry, just making sure you weren't the father guy. Jesus, you always hurt me. Hey, you started it. As Hohenheim says, see ya, Inko. See ya, son. See ya, Hohenheim. As Inko slaps Deku on the back of the head. Call him Dad. Fine. Bye, Father. Better? He'll do. As Deku goes to sleep, he looks at Sloth and says, wow, you are tall. Also muscly. As everyone who's allowed out, which includes Envy for some reason, it starts climbing on top of him. When I say that, I mean they start playing around. As it's reaching 15 minutes, so that's where I'm going to leave it off. Well, some advice. Apparently new virus is coming. Stay inside. Wear a mask. Also, take vaccine. It makes you slower, like it does with me. I think. Anyways, outro. Wolf.